Good morning.
Bulk Bogan official said, and we're back.
And we're back. What's up, Bulk Bogan? There we go. Get right back to it. It's like we never left. We're kind of exactly the same weight, a little bit more, but we'll get there now. Oh, let me adjust.
How?
Never giving up.
The relocation doing?
It's harder than I thought, but you know, I knew it would be hard. I'm learning a bunch of new things, so I'm trying not to get too
Last
depressed
time
about
you
it.
said you'd be moving from basement or something.
Oh, I think my career move. The move is going well. I cleaned up the basement and I fixed it up. It's just too dark and depressing down there. Great for movies. I've got it all set up. I might do a test of it. But then again, like, if I'm boxing, it's like too much of a pain in the ass to put on the gloves, put on the wraps, and then also try to moderate. It's like too many things. And why mess with something that's like working? Like, maybe I'll bring the bag up here.
Fight club or something.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I'll make my garage into like a summer boxing gym. But again, we're at the end of summer now, so too late. Oh boy. More bot spam from Kick.
Dude, it snowed yesterday for me. What summer?
Yeah, exactly. It's unseasonably warm here in Michigan.
Shoo bot.
Shoo bot, yeah. I gotta ban this guy or he's gonna keep spamming.
Get today here.
My only followers on that platformer from stupid bots. Anyway,
Since the last time I more than tripled the joke bag.
Oh, hell yeah. Good to see you've been keeping creative. Well, let's see. What have I done over break? My short break.
Got some stinkers, got some heaters. What you want?
Oh, okay. Start me off with a stinker. Because you never know. Stinker in your mind might be the best one you got.
Guy who microdoses ketchup to become immune to hot sauce.
Okay. I think you'd have to microdose on like Taco Bell mild packets or something. Because ketchup has no spice. I knew a guy who thought chili at like Wendy's was too spicy. And I go, chili? Someone made like a just really simple quesadillas with, you know, tortilla, cheese, and he mixed in with the cheese with a little bit of chili powder. He goes, well, this is too spicy for me. I go, there's just chili powder in there. He's like, and there was beads of sweat on his head.
Well, continuing the condiment theme.
All right, all right. Lay it on me, lay it on me. Good bones. For a stinker, it's got good bones.
Worker at the mayonnaise factory went missing. Reportedly, he got lost in the sauce.
Now that's a good one. That's pretty good. Immemorial mayonnaise. Grave mistake mayonnaise. Hey, if they can do that with water, liquid death, we can make mayonnaise
Memento
hard
mayo.
as fuck. Memento mayo, yeah, that's pretty good. And all it is just mayonnaise, but with different branding. There's nothing special about it. And it comes in an aluminum can for no reason. I'm always thinking of new business
Comes in soda
ventures.
can with the tap.
Yeah. It comes in a keg. It's pressurized mayo. We carbonated it. Does it do anything to the flavor? I don't know. How many people made millions off of things that were just like, yeah, let's just try it. And then, against all odds, they just made something that was accidentally awesome. Or confusingly awesome. I'm still confused as why Liquid Death. I guess when everything else was flowery. When Liquid Death took off, I was like, I thought, use the same branding technique for female tampons and pads and stuff. Just be like, Bloody Mary, bloody pads. Just lean right into the absurdity. Because everything else is, yeah, like weird, flowery.
This tampon is not for pussies.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah. In parentheses, actually, yes, it is. But you know what we meant. But then you gotta look out. You know, people have a weird attachment to branding sometimes. Like people getting way too heated about the Cracker Barrel. I mean, that one was just kind of like lazy. You just went in and picked a default font and put a border around it. You know, they probably had tons more branding put behind that. They were gonna like
I think they
redo
did
the
it as a
app.
publicity stunt.
No, I think they really thought that they were gonna get away with that stuff.
Because who the hell cares about Cracker Barrel?
That's true too. Having worked on closely with marketing people, they are the stupidest people imaginable. But they know how to get eyeballs on stuff. But they make very confusing decisions. Like one time I did a game for Domino's. And we told them, like, every part of the game was like, no, don't do this. It's going to be abused.
It's like that
it's going to be
time
hacked.
Coke went different and they made classic Coke later.
Oh, yeah. That one, I feel like was more devious. That was a 4D chess move by Coke. That one was more sinister. I feel like the Cracker Barrel, they were just trying to go with, follow the trend of like other brands and simplify their logo and branding and whatever. And be cleaner. Cleaner means lazier.
Asking if that was a ploy, they answered, we're not smart or dumb enough to do it.
Yeah. The routine here. Gotta put it on. Don't work if you don't put it on.
So when that comedy thingy is happening with you?
Yeah, that's this Wednesday. That's exciting. Yeah, we're trying something out. We've made flyers and we put them up around town. I'm kind of worried nobody's going to show up, but that's okay. It's a shooting movie no one has any attachment to. And nobody knows who me and Ellen are. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm still excited for it.
I'm glad that Jason declined invitation to Riyadh Comedy Festival and went grassroots.
Oh man, that is so ridiculous too. And you know, everyone could try to defend that as he will. It's just the clearest example to say I have no integrity and I will take money from any source. That's really silly. I'm sure they got a crazy amount of money for one event, but they didn't realize that they just like showed their true colors. Everyone who said yes to that is I'm just so done with. It's so embarrassing.
I mean Jimmy Carr? Sure, he's a weasel, I can see him doing it. But Bill Burr?
Yeah, some surprising names. Like, really? Like, as soon as I understand maybe saying yes immediately when you saw the amount they were paying you, but then as soon as you learned it was like Saudi oil princes, like you gotta be like, I'm taking blood money? Maybe I shouldn't be doing this? Like, but, you know, the fact that they didn't think that means that that's how far gone they are in the whole. Yeah, I think Bill Burr was the most surprising.
Didn't he make fun of comedians for doing stuff on Republican rallies?
Yeah, what a hypocrite. What a total hypocrite. Dave Chappelle, I guess I'll do anything. Louis is trying to pull himself out. He just doesn't give a fuck anymore. He's totally jaded. What was that one movie? I'm trying to think.
I'm from fighting game community and Saudis are actively buying out our competitive scene.
It reminds me of that one scene where it was trying to be like a gotcha moment. I think it was John Candy, maybe? And he goes out on stage and he's like, it's kind of dark out here. I wish I could see people's faces. Oh, no, wait. It's Death the Smoochie. That's it. So Robin Williams is trying to get back at this rhino played by Edward Norton for stealing his children's show. And so he makes an appearance and he's like, oh, it's for kids? Okay, yeah, sure, I'll do it. And he's like, oh, perfect. And then he shows up. It's really, really dark. He walks out on stage. He's like, hey, can we get the lights up? I want to see what's going on. I want to see who I'm doing a show for. And then it's like a Nazi
Speaking
rally.
Of movies, the other day I
he's like,
decided to
"Oh
check out
my God."
MST3K. They run it 24/7 on YouTube.
Yeah, I love that with the fact that whoever runs the Mystery Science 3000 stream does not care whatsoever. They are a cash grab because the ads fuck up all the time and you have like 20 minutes of just a countdown on screen.
Kidding you not, the first thing I see as I open it, it's Manos the Hands of Fate.
Oh, that's fun. A lot of movies don't finish even. They just like mess up the playlist. So it's like, hey, I was just watching this. Like, can you finish the movie? But I feel like they, like every time they take the box down or whatever's running this 24/7 stream, it just restarts and they don't go care. Who cares? It's like, everyone who was watching it cares? I don't know. A lot of technical issues. But if they could get that working better, I would love it. My problems is a lot of downtime, and sometimes movies just end right in the middle of it, and they just start a new movie.
Okay, I got a streaming joke for you.
Oh, give it to me.
Art streamer that streams exclusively in portrait mode.
Oh, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Been watching a lot of sumo. The September tournament wrapped up. I'm just trying to catch up on things I've missed out on. It was a good tournament. Onosato won. I haven't been doing sumo. My bicep, every time I think it keeps getting better, I like feel it. I'm like, ugh. I gotta put it in an arm sling and just exclusively not use it for like a month.
How's the carpeting gigs going?
Carpentry, it is good learning, but it is slow pickings. It's hard to get a union job, like without knowing anything, even trying to be an apprentice. But you know, I keep putting myself out there. I have not worked a union gig yet, but I've been on some small stuff. But I'm like, I don't really want to keep doing this because...
MR_Seeker said, small stuff.
Hey, what's up, Mr. Seeker? Yeah, like demo and tear out and painting. It's like, okay, this isn't really getting me my hours. It's not really teaching me anything new. So I'm kind of like, you know, it's taking some time, but I'm trying to find like a big...
Still working on my lawyer stuff.
Oh, yeah? Okay. Yeah, law takes forever, unfortunately. The slow hand of justice. Well, that's a bummer, but, you know.
It's more like a slow face pump.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel like I've seen clips of like law proceedings on anything like remotely technological. And they're like, how does an email get hacked? It came from this address. And you're like, oh no. I gotta explain to a 70-year-old judge how you spoof an email address. And then you go, it's easy. Anyone can figure it out. He's like, I can't do it. Oh no. Anyone who knows what they're doing can figure it out.
I have it worse. The HR forgot to be an HR.
HR sleeping with everybody. Who would suspect? Who are you going to talk to? HR?
Okay, Jason. Just for you. MIT joke.
Oh, okay. Lay it down. Love a good IT joke. Love the IT crowd. But good to see you, Mr. Seeker. I'm trying to keep a routine again, even though I'm still not working. I feel like I'm just way more productive if I actually wake up and start doing stuff in the morning.
Software developer at the popcorn factory has kernel access to its infrastructure.
That is really good. You're hitting on me on multiple levels.
_seeker said, I wish I could hire someone, but lost up.
Yeah. Well, I'm out of the tech world for the foreseeable future.
What?
I just don't enjoy it. It just always goes down a rabbit hole of too much work for not enough results. I don't feel satisfied making stuff anymore on the computer. No one cares about it. But if I like build, you know, a little thing out of wood, people are like, oh my god, that's amazing. Hey, can you make one for me? And I just feel like the skills, I feel like that South Park episode is going to come true, where like all the skilled labor jobs, people are going to be super in demand because there's just so little people that can do it. I just don't want to feel helpless.
Official said, and AI can't make thingies out of wood yet.
Not yet. Yeah, not yet. Super powerful CNC machine just melts wood. I do feel like I'm back in like 7th grade shop class.
MR_seeker said, issue is not the skilled peeps, it's the skilled peeps that can do stuff properly.
Yeah, that too. So I feel like once I learn enough things, I will quickly rise amongst the ranks. You know, because every person I've had come do stuff at my house, every single person, even the ones who did an okay job, just did an okay job. Like, no one did a fantastic slam dunk job. I was like, oh, I mean, this isn't right. You didn't listen to me. I didn't want this. You know, I'm here the whole time. You could just talk to me.
Gold Hogan official said, if Ace Attorney taught me anything, it's that anyone can be a lawyer if they have mystical superpowers.
Oh, there you go. And then everyone smokes weed, apparently. Which I don't have a problem with, but when you're on the job, you know, whatever.
MR_seeker said, and that is my issue. I live with idiots that can't build stuff.
Yeah, it's so frustrating. But, again, it's like I'm at the mercy
But they
I don't
charge you a
know.
lot.
They charge you a lot, that is for sure. You know, I took my car in and they noticed my taillight was out. I was like, oh, I'll just replace it. And they're like, we can replace it for you. I go, okay, how much is it gonna be? $143. What? To replace a taillight? I went to O'Reilly's. I got a $7 bulb. It took me 15 minutes. I just replaced it myself. I was like, oh my God, thank God I'm able to know how to do this. It just
And
makes
how
me
much
wonder.
is your hourly rate?
Yeah. Oh, it's $1,000 an hour, so technically more. No, I don't know. That's something I need to figure out if I start doing stuff on my own. But I'm excited. Classes start in November. I finally got like a date from them.
Truth be told, if it's cheaper to let someone else do it, I will do it.
There you go. Yeah. At some point, you gotta realize that it's like, for painting a room, yeah, I can do it. It'd take me 1 or 2 days for one per room, and it'll look like dog shit. Or I can hire someone, like a crew of like 5 people. They'll do like multiple rooms in like 2 or 3 hours, and they'll have lines that are way cleaner than I ever could do. They
And
just
still
do it all
end
the
up
time.
like dog shit.
It still ends up like dog shit. No, there was a painter that painted my mom's house, and man, it was just so fast. I was like, that at that price and that speed, that's worth it. I never want to paint a room in my house. I'm still going to try, because I'm not working right now. I don't have the money to pay a painter. And I think it's like skills.
So you hire him again and again.
Yeah, there you go. I reupholstered some chairs. I'll put some pictures in the Discord. That's a fun thing I know how to do now. Very easy. Foam is cheap, fabric is cheap, staples are cheap, and that's pretty much all you need. Some Dacron. Which is like foam spider web. I don't really know exactly. It kind of like rolls the foam and prevents it from having like harsh edges. I kind of want to start doing like odd jobs for people. Like when I reupholstered the chair, one of them was for my mother-in-law, and she's like, you should just go door to door and take a look at chairs and quote people, and you'd probably get a lot of money. %90 thinks they are a painter but cannot paint, and 10% that can paint are nowhere to be found. Well, no, they're places to be found, but
Hulk Hogan official
they
said,
have so much work.
That's what my dad did for 30 years.
Oh, really? Reupholstered stuff? Furniture restoration? It's kind of fun. It's really not that hard. It's kind of physically intensive a little bit. And the results, it just feels great. I'd probably fuck up my hands royally if I did it for so long. But it's like putting together a Lego
Just general
project.
whatever you need fixed or made around the house, except for welding.
Oh yeah, my dad was a welder and he got cataracts. And he got the surgery for his cataracts like when they were still using it was pre-lasers. So they just pre-laser razors. Like a damn horror movie. I'd be like, no thanks. I'll just be blind. Or wait till lasers come out. I guess you're out for it. But I've heard that's a common thing for welders. Because you're looking at like the light intensity of the sun at point blank range. And like even with the welding helmet.
Put a 50 MP camera there, I'm good.
Oh hey, yeah, that's actually pretty smart. And you know why they don't do it? Because it costs too much. They don't value your eyes. They're like, your eyes aren't worth a 50 megapixel camera. So just stare in there. No, don't look at the camera. The camera's better, but you move slower. So we need you to stare at the sun for 30 years.
I don't think we're there yet with the cyberpunk augmentation.
Yeah, not yet. Or just do infrared, like a thermal vision. Yeah, how much do I really need to see detail-wise when I'm welding? I need to make sure I'm like still online and that the weld looks okay. And the weld thing is like white hot when it comes out of there, so it'll show up on the camera. And we might be onto something here. It sounds sci-fi, but it's really tools we already have. It's not that much more expensive.
I had a bit of a Midwestern US joke.
Oh, perfect, yeah. As a lifetime Midwesterner, I'll let you know if I am offended or it is a good one.
Guy who thinks that Scrapple is a Pokemon name.
Scrapple? Yeah, I don't play with those Scrabblemon or whatever. That's pretty good.
I guess that's more Pennsylvania.
My friend Omar is from Pennsylvania, and so he was teaching me some of the Pennsylvania slang. And it's like yins. And I was like, I don't know what the hell that means. There's a couple more things, but yins is the one I was like, that is really, just seems like a desperate attempt to be unique. It's not even like use guys. Yins? What is it combining to make that? It sounded like one old guy just started saying yins mistakenly, and really, he was cool enough to play it off.
I saw some niche internet users with that accent.
Yeah. I feel like the Midwestern accent is subtle to other Midwesterners and very obvious to everyone else. There's like a gas station that's like very popular in Pennsylvania that's finally coming to Michigan, and that's exciting because like they have like really good to-go food. It's called Sheets. I wish they'd bring Wawa over here too. Wawa is like, I feel like very top tier, but Sheets is like much better than anything we have around here. And there's one going up kind of near me, so I was like, yes, can't go up quick enough.
I heard some gas stations go insane in US, kind of figures considering how car focused it is.
Yeah. Well, there's like the trucker stops, which are insane because they have like showers and combination Pizza Hut and Taco Bells. And then there's like gas stations that
like
are just
Buc-ee's
low key.
Is like a full nation with its own anthem and flag.
Oh yeah,
some
yeah.
shit.
Buc-ee's is huge, yeah, in the South. I mean, I think gas stations are so much bigger in the U.S. because the U.S. it's kind of deceptive unless you've been here. But the U.S. is actually huge. You need a car to just go around. Like, we could do like light rail and maybe the New England area because everything's close enough where it makes sense. There's enough people going between where it makes sense. But anywhere else in the U.S., there's a lot of wide open spaces. It's just like, you know, you can't have like a Japan level transit system because there's just, what, you're gonna make a stop where there's 20 people? No, like, it just doesn't make financial sense. Yeah, but I mean, a lot of everything's just much further away. But with a car, you know, it's kind of a unique thing, the road trip culture. You could just hop in a car and, you know, pick your route. Unfortunately, you know, all the fun stuff is far away, so forces you to buy the gas. So anyway, going back to, I feel like that is a contributing factor to why like gas stations go so hard in the US. You got young people doing big road trips for the first time. You know, I just got my license, I got a car, the cheapest piece of crap. I can go anywhere. And then you drive 100 miles and you're like, wow, that took a long time. I'm exhausted. Let's eat some junk food and get back. And oh my God, gas is expensive. I'm not gonna have enough money to get home.
Too bad they kind of bumped up railway infrastructure there.
Yeah, I mean, I'll forever hate General Motors for tearing up the light rail we had in Detroit. And like when they put in the Q line, which we have now, you know, they had to dig up all the old tracks that were just paved over. Pieces of shit. Makes me so... It's such a short-term decision to really screw over all the people. So stupid. And the biggest problem is the people responsible for that decision are long dead. You know, they made their millions and they lived it up, and they'll never know any repercussions ever. That's the worst kind of evil. That old evil. We're stuck with the sins of the past. But whatever, you can't change it. You can only move forward. Guess we gotta rebuild. Whole cities used to burn down. Did they pave them over and put up a parking lot? No, they were rebuilt. You come back stronger.
Okay, I don't know what I was cooking with that one. Probably my most surreal material.
You might have gotten auto-moderated if you just put a joke in somewhere. I did not see a new joke.
It's coming.
Oh, okay, it's coming. It's coming. Just reading through your notes.
Guy who thinks that Babe and Wilbur from Charlotte's Web were played by the same pig.
Okay. Requires a lot of context. But I like it, yeah. Animal stars.
I looked up. In both cases they were played by like 40 piglets because they grow up so fast.
Woo. Yeah, that is a big bummer. That's a funny scam. You know, I usually don't like scams, but that's kind of a funny one where it's like it's I'm playing off of your intelligence, where people sell there's like no such thing as teacup pigs. So, you know, these like scam farmers buy these pigs and they, oh yeah, let me sell you a teacup pig. And they just sell you a piglet and it grows up to be like 400 pounds. And you have to like get rid of it. Oh yeah, it's gonna stay that size forever. Sure. Yeah, cash. Yeah, I need to be paid in cash. And right away, all up front. Yep.
Dude, free bacon. Event 2
Not so free. How much feed you gotta put in that that little babe? Unless you have like a warrior hunter-gatherer pig. Yeah, you go feed yourself and then I'm gonna eat you. A pig just takes over a household. Woo. All right, today I'm applying to more union chops. I'm getting ready for our comedy show tomorrow. Me and Ellen. I think we're just trying to figure out what it is. Like a little bit Mystery Science Theater. I don't know. Yeah, maybe we have a prop closet. Maybe I'll come up with a last minute outfit just as a little extra zhuzh. I wrote like an outline for the movie, pointing out funny stuff. You know, funny stuff to shout out during the thing. I gotta test out the recorder here. Make sure I can set it up remotely. I gotta bring some headphones. I gotta start making a list of things to bring. Because I hate, hate.
Seems like an easy gig. Until you have to rip on the movie on the go for 90 minutes.
Yes, I have seen, at both comedy clubs that me and Ellen frequent, everyone has tried and failed at a Mystery Science Theater esque show, because I think they forget, it's tightly written. They have gigs every 15, 20 seconds. Boom, boom, boom. And they take turns between the three of them, just constantly hitting the whole movie. And even then, it's not that big of a success. So even done the best it's ever been, people are like, oh, that's kind of fun.
I noticed that with MST3K, they talk a ton and not a lot of it lands.
Yes, it is all shots on goal. You are just trying to keep somebody from channel surfing to be like, oh, what is this? Oh, they're making fun of this bad movie. Let me see what they say next. And then you keep watching. Maybe you laugh at one thing every couple of minutes. And you're like, oh, that's kind of fun. Then they have the little skits and stuff in between. That's fun. Way to force people to watch your comedy skits by just making it part of the theme. It's a great idea. Elvira and the Crypt Keeper and Joe Bob Briggs. Not many people have found success with it, but the people who have a super dedicated cult following.
Yet I didn't have too much time to watch yesterday, and the best bit in 20 minutes was in a skit.
Okay, yeah. Was that for the Manos Hand of Fate one? It's been a while since I watched that. The problem is Manos Hands of Fate is just such a bad movie. It's just so boring,
Nah, it was some detective movie from 70s.
Interesting. And again, it was something they just they were at a TV station, they have access to all these movies. They didn't ask for permission, they just did it. They got some success from it. It worked out. If people watch, good for you. I always wonder if there was another group of comedians that tried a similar thing, and then instead of it working out, they just got fired. Oh, you played a movie that wasn't supposed to be played? You're fired instantly. I think Mystery Science Theater started out as a Canadian? Maybe I'm wrong. Or Minnesota. Yeah. Close to Canada. Canada adjacent. Minnesota has strong Canada vibes. All right, 5 more minutes, and then we'll stretch it out for the last little bit. Stretching is becoming an increasingly important part of this. And then time to start calling union places. Get ready for To Be Turds tomorrow. Whew. And then I'm going to Chicago this weekend. A lot of stuff going on. Oh man, super rainy day out. Which is nice though, because we've had a heat wave here. And it's finally ending, I
Hi
think.
Jason, last one for today. A bit of a stinker, but probably my favorite of this bunch.
Oh, I can't wait. Saving the best for last. All right, here we go. Lay it on me. A good one to wrap it up. The suspense is killing me.
Guy who confused DIY with DUI, drinks homemade wine while driving.
Okay. Oh, that's funny. That's pretty funny. No, I made it. What do you mean I gotta get out? You're giving me a DIY? I'm telling you I made it. Yeah, give me the DIY. Oh man. Didn't realize DIY was so illegal in these parts. Then he's making toilet wine. I got another DIY? What the hell? I'm not even driving. A lot of meat on that one. A lot of fun directions you could take it. Hopefully, has it been pretty loud for the bike noise? I was hoping the mic would fix this, but maybe not. Yeah, I think the bike's picking up all the fan noises. Well, whatever.
It's not like it used to be, but it's manageable.
It's manageable. Okay, so a little bit better. I'll figure it out. We'll improve this. I think it's
the
like
portrait
right
one
over.
was worse.
The portrait one was worse. Oh yeah, for sure. That one was just like a shotgun mic. That was picking up everything. I think I just need to tweak the numbers a little bit and tweak the placement. We'll see. We got it. We'll get there. 30 seconds left here. Then we'll do some stretching. Maybe get some lunges. Whew. All right. Let's stretch it out. Oh yeah. Just counting the 10 in my head. Switch arms. I'm hoping to hit 230 by the end of the year. You know, that's kind of far away, but also not that much time at all. Let's say 3 months. Kind of aggressive a goal. At least low 240s. I think that's much more manageable. Not good, man. Switch legs. High knee. Alright, going down. Switch legs. For the middle, try to touch the ground. Get some neck. All right. Well, another day down. Lots on my mind, lots going on in life, but trying to make this still part of it. Not backslide too far. Thanks for joining, Bulk. Thanks for joining, Mr. Seeker. See you tomorrow morning. Peace.
See ya.